Muhammad, you told me in Deer Lake you were the greatest of all time, and I think everybody out there watching now will say that you've proved it to
man who was bearing me up, too powerful, too strong. I proved that Allah is God, Elijah Muhammad is a messenger, and I have faith in them, and regardless of the world and the pressure, I made it an easy night, because Allah has power over all things. And if you believe in him, nothing, even George Foreman, will look like a baby. It wasn't a close fight, was it?
It wasn't a close fight.
No. Was it close before I knocked him out? No, you suckers. Wait. Is this on close? You tell, is it live?
Right now.
Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time. Sunday, listen. I told you today, I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again that make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. Then you might get me. But I didn't dance. I didn't dance for a reason. I wanted to make him lose all his power. I kept telling him he had no punch. He couldn't hit. He's swinging like a sissy. He's missing. Let me see your box. I hadn't started dancing yet. You can't say my legs are gone. You can't say I was tired, because what happened? I didn't dance from the second round on. I stayed on the ropes. When I stay on the ropes, you think I'm doing bad. But I want all boxers to put this in the page of boxing. Staying on the ropes is a beautiful thing with a heavyweight when you make him shoot his best shots and you know he's not hitting you. I would have gave George Foreman 2 rounds of steady punching, because after that he was mad. But he was falling, he was missing. I don't know if I'm going to fight again or not.
Tell me, what did you say to George Foreman before the fight? What did you say?
I told him he has no power in the corners and in the clinches. I said, shoot your best shot. I'm going back to the ropes. They told me he was strong. Didn't I look stronger than him?
Why didn't, tell me, Mohammed, this is the thing that puzzled people. Why was it when you were on the ropes that he could not hurt you, even when you were right there on the...
I was blocking, and I was pulling back, and I have a radar built inside me. I know how to judge punches. Didn't I tell all of you out there on your local radio shows, mostly black stations, I told you, I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. So that's what happened.
That's what you said to me. But tell me now, are you really going to retire, Mohammed?
I'm seriously thinking about retiring. There's nothing else for me to fight. I told him, well, I'm going to retire. I'm going to hold the title for a few months. They took my title unjustly. I told you, I'm the real champion. I told you, I'm the champion of the world. All of you bow. All of my critics crawl. All of you suckers who write the Ring magazine, Boxing Illustrated, all of you suckers bow, because the stage was set. You made him great. You made him a bad Joe Louis. You made him a hard puncher. But I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing. If you want to know any damn thing about boxing, don't go to no boxing exhibit in Las Vegas. Don't go to no Jimmy the Greek. Come to Muhammad Ali. I am the man.
One last question, Muhammad.
Hello, my man, Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner out there.
Muhammad, one last question. Tell me, would you say that at this moment, is this the happiest moment of your life?
No. Happiest moment of my life when I met Elijah Muhammad, freedom speaker of black people. But I want to say this. Tell all my friends in Louisville, Kentucky, Joe Martin, Fred Stoner, all of my friends in Louisville, Kentucky, where I started. I'm recognized all over the world now, but my greatness came and started in Louisville, Kentucky. And that's one of the greatest cities in America, Louisville, Kentucky. And I predict that Louisville, Kentucky will have another world champion, because Louisville is the greatest. Louisville is the greatest.
Muhammad Ali has proved that currently he's the greatest. We have to leave you here. Kinshasa, Zaire, from Kinshasa, Zaire, we say to you, good night to the world from Kinshasa.
Mohammed, I want to bring Neil Donald Smith in here. You want to ask a question about poetry, I think, Neil?
Yes, I've always been a great admirer of your ability as a poet. Have you had to work hard at it, or is it just sheer genius?
It comes to me. It comes to me naturally. And I do it mainly because of my fights, little simple rhymes. I just wrote a poem the other day entitled Truth. It says, the face of truth is open, the eyes of truth are bright, the lips of truth are ever closed, the head of truth is upright. The breast of truth stands forward, the gaze of truth is straight. Truth has neither fear nor doubt, truth has patience to wait. The words of truth are touching, the voice of truth is deep. The law of truth is simple, all you sow you reap. The soul of truth is flaming, the heart of truth is warm, the mind of truth is clear and firm through rain and storm. Facts are only its shadow. Truth stands above all sin. Great be the battle of life. Truth in the end shall win. The image of truth is the cross. Wisdom's message is its rod. The sign of truth is Christ, and the soul of truth is God. Life of truth is eternal. Immortal is its past. Power of truth shall endure. Truth shall hold to the last. That's a masterpiece.
Now, did you think that up, or did you have to write it down? Did it come from here?
No, yes, but I had to, not just straight out. It took me about a week or two to get it together.
Let's look to the future, if we may, Mohammed. You've said that you want to get Foreman and Fraser in the same ring, 10 rounds each, but let's move beyond that. I think you've also said that you would certainly retire after 4 years. Do you see that?
You know, I said 3 or 4 times I want to retire. I want to quit saying I'm going to retire because I don't want to be a man that looks like you're lying or you just, or you don't, your word is no good. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to retire after this one, but I found out talking to the African presidents, I was at the Independence Revolution anniversary in Zaire. I talked to about 20 African presidents and a couple of those who are fighting for independence in the bush and the jungles and stuff. And we talked, and I'm so surprised to find out that every one of those presidents, they knew me, they knew my history, and they all want me to come to their country, and all their people want me to come to the country. And I found out through boxing I can do so much to help so many people and our people in the States. And for me to give up and to get out of the public and go somewhere and cut the grass and lay off at this time when the world is struggling, there's so much I can do would be terrible. And through boxing, like Zaire is a country we never heard of in America. I don't know if you all heard much about it. The average man, now everybody know about Zaire. When it was the Belgium Congo, we all knew, but very few people know about Zaire. So I think there's so much I can do by continuing fighting. We're trying to build a hospital, 𝙁𝙤𝙤𝙤, our religious group in Chicago. We have the land. It's going to take $100 million, a 300-bedroom hospital. Our people are dying in hospitals because they're too crowded. All kind of problems, you know. You go to a hospital in a lot of countries and places, and your man is sitting on his guts hanging out. He just got hit in a car, and it's a bad thing to see that all the doctors are busy. Here's a man bleeding to death and guts are hanging out, and the doctors are busy working on another man got shot in the head, a case just as important. It's a bad thing, you know. So I want to do something to help humanity, and through boxing, I can do a lot. And I'm going to try to get one of these $10 million purses donated to something like the hospital, and I don't want 1/4. You understand? I would rather give the $10 million to the hospital than to get even $7 million for myself and give the government 3. I'd rather have the whole $10 million to go to the hospital.
Let's look to the future for a young man who's come to see you. He badly wanted to come to see you. His name is Isaac Fleming. He's a young boxer. Isaac, come down and say hello to Mohammed. You might
He box?
He boxes.
What he box? Cigars, oranges, grapes?
See how he shapes up.
What? Me and him go through?
No, but just look at him and see what kind of boxer he's going to shape up.
Well, he looks like he's built like Sugar Ray Robinson. He's not muscly. See, you watch
He's only 17. You're a 17 now.
You watch these kind of men. When a guy comes up with big old muscles like George Foreman, you understand? And that means he's tight and he's like, but men like this are like real fast, you understand? Let me see your left jab. Jab. No, man. Ball your fist up and throw a left jab, jab it. No, man. No, he's not going to be no fighter the way he's punching now. He needs a whole lot of training. See, come on, you're frightened? Don't be frightened, brother. Where you from? Jamaica. Jamaica. Hold your hands up. Then block my jab. How do you block this? Come on. Come on, show me something. You ain't nothing. Show me something. You tired already. Look at you, sucker. I'm hitting you already. You ain't got nothing. All the girls are watching. I'm beating you up. Come on. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, my friend, you are not as dumb as you look.